Hello? Hello? Saturn? 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 Guys? Anyone? Why is it so quiet? It's never this quiet. It's usually never this quiet. Hello? Saturn? Where is Saturn? Saturn? Oh. Oh, I see. That is definitely gonna cause some problems. Hi everyone. I hope everyone's doing okay. Does anyone know where Saturn is? Anyone? Why is there a giant MIA on the screen? Let me see. Oh, wait. Guys, hold up. Wait. There's a note. I found a note. Okay, let me read this. Hold up. Saturn's, English writing isn't that great. She can read English writing great, but she can't really type it that well. Let's see. Dear my love, today I will be doing some extra training. Henceforth, you must solely do the stream. If you have any problems, some of the others might be on the line as possible replacements. But if not, you're on your own. Stars and kisses. Saturn. P.S. This was really hard to write. Oh. Okay. So I guess it's just me and, you guys. Oh. Okay. That's fine. I can do this. That's easy enough. But hello, everyone. It's not often I'm just by myself. Well, I mean, you're technically not alone. Yeah, in a sense. I mean, we're all here. I mean, yes. But, you know, it's usually not just us three in the audience. It's usually, you know, me, Saturn, and then somebody else. So, this is going to be a little different than usual. Also, her handwriting is terrible. You need to teach her how to write better. Look, that's not something we really ever sat down and discussed, if I'm going to be completely honest. But we'll figure it out. But, yeah, it's just us today. This is weird. It's usually not us. It's usually me and Saturn. But she's busy. So it's just us. Yeah. I don't really know what today's gonna bring, in all honesty. We do have some goals. We do have goals. That is true. We do have them. So I guess we'll figure those out at some point. Let's see. At least Saturn prepped me with some of this stuff. Let's see. Okay. So, stream goals for today. Not many, honestly. But enough. And we'll see if we hit any of them. First goal is at 100. I get to reveal some canon secrets about Saturn. Ooh, I like that one, considering she left me today. I can do that. At 200, we're going to be having... Ooh, I like this one. Eclipse will show off the headspace. Ooh, I get to show you guys the world where me and Moon and Sun get to hang out sometimes. I wouldn't really call it a hangout. It's more like we're just trapped in there. But fine, if you want to call it a hangout, I guess that's alright. I mean, it's kind of fun in there. It's literally just a void of purple swords. I mean, look, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, we just kind of hang out sometimes in there. So sometimes. Look, it'll be fun. We get to show the audience at least. Then, at 300, it's a VA Q&A. So the voice actor gets to come in, talks to you about T's and all the future directions, taking suggestions from you guys, so on and so forth. And then, for our final goal, at 400, it's going to be some more behind the scenes. Basically, showing off how we direct stuff. And if I can get maybe 1 or 2 body actors or something, then maybe we'll show you a bit of how our process works. And that's it for today. Like I said, not too many goals. If we somehow crush all 4 goals, then I guess we're going to have to figure some stuff out on the fly. But other than that, that'll be it for today. A pretty calm, pretty relaxing stream with just me, Sun, Moon, and that's it, I think. But I think Miss Claudia might come by later, so we'll see what happens. Also, thank you, SBA, for the $1. Thank you very much. But yes, I hope everyone's having a good Saturday. I wasn't expecting to be here all alone, but we're here. The daycare attendant is scared, but the daycare attendant's got this. I do miss my wife. I miss my wife, Tails. I miss her a lot. I'm doing my best. Thank you, Kai. So, the real question is, what should we talk about? There's been a lot going on the channel recently. Lots happening. Lots of good things. I mean, well, not really, actually, to be honest. There's lots of bad things, to be honest. I mean, Mike is currently dying, to be honest, so if we're gonna talk about anyone, I guess Michael would probably be the first person we should discuss. I mean, yes, he is going through it a lot. I mean, between a divorce and having your entire skeleton, in a sense, ripped out of your body, probably not the best a week for Mike. I mean, I'd say so. I don't think he's doing great at all. Woo. Oop, and we got a dono from Master of Animals for the 5. Sun, Moon, do you know when you get your own bodies, you might be able to glow in the dark? It's a feature the Sun and Moon have. I would prefer not to glow in the dark. It makes it easier to surprise the kids when they're not taking their naps. I mean, if I glow in the dark, is it really going to matter? Because I'm out during the day. But it would be kind of fun. Ooh, what if we have a night race? No, we're not going to, guys. Just stay on task. We're not going to have night races if you glow in the dark. But it could be fun. I know. Who is my favorite My Little Pony character? I don't even know My Little Pony that well. The apple one. I don't know. Can you tell that I'm a little anxious? Yeah, I usually like having other people. Yeah, you'll be fine, Eclipse. Just run through the motions like you normally would, but with us two. Yeah, exactly. Alright, okay. So the weather. Not like that, Eclipse. Talk about actual things. Okay. Well, I mean, I will say, elaborate on your multiple accents. I don't have multiple accents. I mean, you technically do, considering that all 3 of us are in your head and we have different voices. Okay, I didn't think about that. But, you know, that's fair. Didn't really think about that one. Is there something with Applejack I don't know? I just kind of chose it at random. That was the only one I remembered. Is Applejack like strong or something? And I accidentally typed myself. Did I accidentally type what I like? Please someone tell me. Look, I don't know why people think I have like multiple accents. This is a discussion that we've had many times before. Because some people just don't know what my voice sounds like. So people think I'm doing an accent. It's not an accent. It's just my voice. I did type myself. What do you mean? What? What? Applejack is a strong woman. Oh, no. What can I say? Strong women are attractive. I mean, I can't deny. Too hard, I mean. I can deny a little bit, but I can't deny that hard. Whoever asked if I'm made of cheese, please refrain yourself from asking that question again. That is a false rumor. Thank you. Okay, apparently Moon was very upset about a cheese comment. Oh, is it because of the whole, like, people think the moon is made out of cheese situation? Just shut up, Eclipse. Oh! Okay, well, it seems like we're going to be moving forward with some tasks. Because we have a $100 dono. Oh, God. Today's going to be a day. Please, everyone, bear with me. I'm just a lonely daycare attendant. There's only so much I can do on my own. Well, technically with us three, but on my own. Okay, let's see this. Ruby Bree with the 100. I'm sorry for this in advance, Eclipse, but I need those secrets. And here's some ideas. If Nathan and Pluto show up, let the kids take care of them. They're feral, they will. A small question for all three. If Eclipse did have kids with Saturn, would Sun and Moon be their uncles? I don't know if putting Neptune and... I mean, I don't know what Pluto's going to do, but Pluto sounds absolutely horrendous. Pluto will probably just, I don't know, be in detention in the corner all the time. I think that's the best place to put him. Considering what the small, like, little blurb we've received of Pluto, I think he should be in a corner very, very far away. Probably with the muzzle on, to be honest. Neptune, a little better, but not by much. Maybe not the muzzle, because he's already technically wearing one. And then, if me and Saturn had kids, would Sun and Moon be their uncles? I would say so. I think that makes the most sense to me. What do you guys think? I would prefer not to be the uncle to your unborn child, but if you have to, I guess that's fine. Ooh! 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 Then we could do finger painting? Oh! And then we could do, we could do the glow-in-the-dark tag. We're not doing the glow-in-the-dark tag, especially with the newborn child. Thank you, son. Alright, fine. Okay. I don't know what's going to be harder today, keeping up with chat or keeping up with those two. Also, a $5 dono for Master of Animals. We know you cook for your wife. Was that something you did from the beginning, or something you picked up, or something you developed over time? Let's see. I didn't really cook that much, to be honest. I made like little snacks for the kids occasionally. Because usually the parents would pack them something. But just in case they didn't, I usually had snacks on hand. But when Saturn showed up, I figured that she would probably need to eat more than apples and crackers and juice boxes. So I personally started looking into how to cook. And then luckily for me, being a animatronic, certain things kind of click a little easier. So I started to learn how to cook. And then over the couple of months that we were together before we got married, by accident, but best mistake I've ever made, I started to get better. You'd be surprised how much Saturn can eat. By God. Sometimes it's like one proper meal will be fine. or it'll take a couple of meals, depending on how hungry she is that day. Also depends on if she trained or not, to be honest. I guess that's a great segue to get into our first goal of the stream, which is Eclipse revealing some canon secrets about Saturn. There's one right there. She can eat quite a lot more than you'd expect. I've also noticed that she has kind of a soft spot for animals. I mean, her and her constant dragon talk. But besides that, I've noticed that she's really taken an interest. I'm very curious to see how she would react to, like, cats and dogs, since she's never really seen one before. Well, at least in person. If I could take her to a zoo one day, I'd love to. But that's gonna be a little hard when you have a very tall, very blue alien wife. And then also there's a robot. So unless we pretend we're cosplayers, I don't think we're gonna get into any zoos anytime soon. But maybe one day. Also, we got another dono from Starry Daylights with the 2. Do you have a favorite spot in Saturn's spaceship? That's a good question. I think her bedroom, honestly, is probably my favorite place. I mean, you guys have definitely seen it before, with all the little space stuff and the giant globe thing in the middle and everything. And also that little balcony where we go to drink some tea sometimes and have, like, cookies and stuff. Or we can have little lunches there, too. It's honestly a really nice location. It makes me wonder what her home planet was like, considering she said she kind of based it off of her original room. So I wonder if the rest of it is also based off of her original planet. It might be. But I don't know. Never really thought about it until you guys asked that question. I'm very curious. Hey Eclipse, ever thought of making a small pet animatronic dragon for Saturn as a surprise? I've definitely thought about it. However, I'm a little lackluster when it comes to more of the technological stuff. There's some tech stuff I know how to do, like doing some computer stuff and programming and emails and all other stuff. But I never thought about making another animatronic. That's more or less Glamrock Chica's thing. And shockingly might become Venus's thing at some point too if we're not too careful. So I hope that if I do ever make one, I might need to just buy it. I mean, there's honestly some funny robot toys on the market, like the little dog that flips, and the cat ones with the animated faces. So I'm sure a dragon one exists somewhere. I'll just have to keep a lookout. Greetings from Argentina. Hello, Argentina. I hope it's nice over there. Never been. Maybe one day. Again, gonna come down to if we ever get those human things set up for ourselves. I wonder what I'd look like human. Probably. Hopefully tall. Hopefully a little taller than normal. But we'll see. Pastor Vandals with the 5. How did you feel when Saturn chose to tell you her secret about being banished? Didn't have to, but trusted you enough to do it. Honestly, it made me more trustworthy, I guess. Not that I didn't have trust in her before, but I think her telling me one of her biggest secrets definitely made me fall more in love with her, I think. Because she was banished from her people. And for her to be strong enough to tell me something so drastic not only probably cleared her head a little bit, but probably brought us closer as well. Happy Froggy Legs with the 5. To Sun. You have a child in another dimension, the one you and Moon visited. You think they play night tag? Thoughts in general. Oh! I did hear about that when we visited the first time. Yes. I think they play night tag. I'm sure they play night tag. I'm sure they play it all the time. I'm sure they play normal tag, night tag, blood moon tag, eclipse tag, all different types of moon phases tags. I didn't even know there was that many versions of tag. Well, it depends on what kind of tag you want to play. Okay. The more you know, I guess. I didn't know that. I didn't know there was that many. me see.
Somebody's asking me if I can sing. If you want me to sing, you're out of your mind.
Alright, seems like Moon's only coming out when he feels threatened today. Interesting. It's not really how he is. Usually he'll just talk if he needs to, but apparently he's on threatening mode today. But yeah, I mean, what are some other things about Saturn that no one really knows? I mean, you guys already know about her transforming to big and transforming to small thing. I truly don't know how that thing works, because I haven't tried to make myself taller or smaller. I've only kind of accidentally transformed people and myself into other things. But I wonder what else the device can do. Saturn's told me there's a bunch of other different modes on the device, but she purposely hasn't shown me any of them. But I feel like at some point, Sun is going to accidentally figure them out. And that's going to lead to some drastic hilarity down the line. Okay, we got another question from Just Draw Lin with the 10. Eclipse, Sun, or Moon, do any of you remember the name or names of the first kids you took care of? Also, what's your favorite spot in the daycare? Ooh, this is a good question for all three of us. I believe my first kid that I ever met was a little boy named Jerome. If I remember correctly, I think he was 4? 4 or 5. I think that was the first kid I ever made an interaction with. What about you two?
Let me think. We're going back a lot of years since we've been doing this thing for a long time. Let's see if I can remember.
Oh, well, I can remember one. I remember there being this little kid. Their name was Tyler. I don't know if they were the first kid I remember, but I remember they were the first kid to throw face paint at me, and I remember getting really, really mad. Okay, that wasn't really the question. But, sure. Anything, Moon?
Maria. Just some girl named Maria, if I remember correctly.
Okay. Well, Jerome, Tyler, question mark, and Maria. Also, if we have a favorite spot, I mean, for me, honestly, it's the tower room, but since you said that doesn't count, I would say probably the bridge in the middle. I think the middle is probably my favorite spot to just sit down and relax. Also, the computer spot is pretty good too. I like to just sit on the mat. Honestly, anywhere at the ball pit or just the mat.
For me, it's the ball pit, because then I can scare the crap out of the kids if they don't realize I'm in there.
You know, for someone who takes their job really seriously, you like to really just drive it home to torture the kids.
That's part of the job.
Okay. Also, Master of Animals with the 5. Are you excited to have your new body with and you and good roleplay? What does that mean? Hey, I don't know what that ending part means. But if you're talking about just from like what we do, then yes, I'm excited to have a new body. Honestly, I'm very curious how sturdy it's going to be, considering this one's kind of flimsy. But we'll see what happens. But hopefully I get that body soon. Candy corn with the tune.
I'm gonna turn you into a baby.
I don't know if that was directed for him to read, but I think that might have been a good decision. We'll see what happens. Also, Master Animals with another 5. It's nice to see how both of you have changed. It's not just Saturn, you have changed as well. You're so much more confident and willing to take charge. I don't know if that part's true, but I do try a little bit better. Trying to get a little better at being more than just a daycare attendant, considering I technically have to be, you know, a commander sometimes. And I also feel like a lot of people rely on me, so I don't want to disappoint them. So even if I do fail, at least they know I'm trying my best. Apparently people keep saying that they want to make Saturn into a Smurf. I don't think she'll approve of that. If anything, I think she'll be pretty mad at that. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, anything else about Saturn that I could think of? I mean, what are some other secrets about Saturn that no one knows? It's kind of hard to think. There's a lot of things that you guys do know about her. But I'm trying to think of other things. Oh, you know what's something I will say? Something I have been learning, ever so slowly, about Saturn, is how family-oriented she is. You know, for someone who was a warrior taking over the world, well, I guess worlds, in a sense, since she's kind of laid back now, she's really starting to take into her own about being someone to take care of people. For example, she's been getting really good with the kids. She's been kind of like... what's the word for it? I guess, technically, another daycare attendant. She's been really having a good job with it. Between making sure the kids are alright, and feeding them, and even just goofing around playing games with them, she's been really good at it. And it's kind of surprising, considering how her life has been. Someone who's been kind of violent and taking over places and just a lot. It's very heartwarming to watch her be this way. It's a side of someone that you never thought you would see. Oh, that is something I could mention. Yes, she does snore in her sleep. Luckily for me, sleeping's pretty easy. I just kind of turn myself off. So, sleeping isn't too hard. Honestly, waking up is more of the harder part because my body kind of has to, like, resurge itself when I turn on. It's kind of like a sleep mode, in a sense, is basically what it is. But it can be a little difficult to wake up sometimes. Especially if I didn't charge a lot. But she does snore sometimes. She does talk in her sleep sometimes. Specifically talking, but it's usually just gibberish. It's not really stuff that you can make out, I guess. Sorry, Daylights with the 5. Have you ever thought about that you could look like if the device turned you into one of Saturn's people? Ooh, that's something I never thought about. I don't know. I'd assume I'd be blue. I feel like I'd have to be blue. But I don't know. Would I have hair? I mean, I know the rays technically don't count as hair, but I would technically have hair, right? Because that'd be kind of cool. Or would my hat turn into my hair? Now, these are the real questions. But I don't know. I'm very curious to see what people would think I would look like if I was one of Saturn's people. Also, we got Ruby with the 5. Question for Sun and Moon. Would you still keep Eclipse's thoughts in line? It's funny when Moon says it's sorry, not sorry. And would Eclipse still be a DCA?
Well, if you're gonna be honest, I only keep Eclipse's thoughts in line when he gets a little weird.
It's not weird. It's called being a romantic.
Sure, whatever. But yeah, that's the only time I'll usually take over his thoughts, or at least try to keep him in line. Other than that, I guess Eclipse would technically still be a daycare attendant once me and Sun get our bodies back. But we're running the show. That's something we already discussed.
Yes, I know. You guys would take over the daycare and be in charge of it more often, while I'm helping Saturn with stuff in space. But don't just think because I'm not there doesn't mean I'm not in charge.
You will never be in charge of my daycare.
I thought it was our daycare. Yes. Yes, it is. But I've been in charge of it for 6 years now, going on 7.
And we were in charge of it first.
Yes, I know, but times have changed.
No, they have not. The moment we get our bodies, the daycare is ours again.
Okay, can it just be hours, like the three of us? Yeah, come on. Don't make it too big of a deal.
I'll think about it.
Okay, well, there's your answer. Okay, we got Master Animals with another 5. She's helping kids have what she could never have, a proper childhood. I guess so, when you think about it that way. I never really thought about it. But yeah, in a sense, she's basically giving them a childhood. I guess I technically do that too. You know, being there for like 6 hours, 8 hours a day, you don't really think about it, but anything that me and Saturn do kind of does shape the kids' lives in a way. So that's why we try our best to make sure that they're doing their best. And if they're not, try to help them in any way. Another question from Master of Animals. Question, is it going to be nice now? You can help Saturn more, and you can make decisions without having to ask the moon. Yes, I guess that's also true. In a sense, that would make the most sense. Since the two of them can be down on Earth, helping with the daycare, I can be up in space, helping Saturn. But, like I said, just because they'll be in charge doesn't mean I'm not going to be at the daycare, helping them and doing other stuff. I mean, I am the daycare attendant, let's be real here. It's not like my job is ever going to go away. I also saw somebody ask a really good question about the three of us. So who's the oldest? Eclipse, Sun, and Moon. Well, technically, in a sense, I'm the youngest. Because if you think about it from who was made first, Sun and Moon were made first. Technically, Moon was made first. So it's Moon, then Sun, and then I was created years later due to them merging, which then made Eclipse. So in a sense, I'm technically the youngest. But if we think about it from a mental standpoint, and just from how we all act, I would say Moon is the oldest, I'm the middle child, and Sun is the youngest. What do we think?
I think that's pretty accurate.
I'd say so. Okay. Easy as that. But yeah, if you think about it from who was made first, then I'm the youngest. But if you think about it just from how we act, I'd say I'm the middle child. And it's kind of nice that we all kind of agree on that one. Someone's birthday's this week. Happy birthday, Kara. That was a little more of a high-pitched one than usual. Yes, we're almost at our second goal already. Yeesh, haven't been able to reveal that many things about Saturn. I mean, some little things, like her eating and her snoring and stuff like that. Oh, I will say, she does get pretty emotional when she does watch some movies, I've noticed. Depending on what it is, she does get pretty emotional. Which, again, something I did not expect. A warlord princess that dominates planets and destroys them would be into. It's pretty wild. I hope someone in this universe fears the daycare attendant. I hope someone does. Maybe Austin. I think Austin's probably the only one that fears that name. I wonder how Austin's doing. None like the, man, I hope they're doing good type of sense. More or less like, I hope they haven't gotten themselves in more trouble since our last meeting. Because when you're sleeping next to Saturn, how do you not get tangled in her hair? That is a great question. And to give you an answer, I usually do. I mean, I do have exposed wires in the back of my head. So her hair usually gets tangled in there. Sometimes they get tangled in my rays. So, honestly, it happens more than you would think. But sometimes there's nights where she doesn't even sleep that close to me, so sometimes I get lucky. Other nights, she's like literally on top of me. And I suffocate from her hair. So, I think it just depends on things. Yeah. That's something I've also learned about her people, is that their hair is interesting. Like, of all the things that they could take care of, they really take care of their hair. I'm talking like brushing constantly, products, etc. Like anything they can to keep their hair good is just like super on top of it. I don't think I've ever met anyone so into keeping their hair like neat than her and her people. Because even, I mean, look at Venus's hair. Venus's hair is crazy. Super puffy. Super just all over the place. It's kind of wild, honestly. Yes, I believe we are 17 away from our second goal. And if we do hit that goal, honestly, we might swap to some of the VA stuff. Just so it's a little easier to explain some stuff. If Saturn's personality swapped at any point, I think I'd be very concerned. I think I'd be concerned. I think I'd be a little afraid. Definitely some scary thought processes, to be sure. Sleepy guy with the 2. Eclipse, what do you think of all of Saturn's family? I mean, she's technically not here, so I can kind of say what I want. Venus is okay. I still am a little 50-50 with their trust. But they're starting to grow on me slowly. Neptune, I would prefer not to talk to. Her dad, I want to talk to, maybe just to verbally have a conversation about how he's treated his daughter and the rest of his family, the entire life that this man has been alive. Her mom sounds nice, based off of what I've heard. So, honestly, I don't think I'd have a problem with her. And Pluto is iffy. I don't want to meet Pluto. And there's also Junie as well, but I don't know much about Junie. Very little has been explained. Starry Days with the 5. When you get your body and spend more time in space, do you think you run a daycare or the ship? Like for Saturn's crew, if any have kids around. I would probably be spending more time probably at the daycare, unless there's certain things going on in space and Saturn needs me. Then I'd be in space more. It's honestly going to depend on when Sun and Moon finally get their bodies and exactly what's going on. Because I can definitely see myself spending more time in space, but I also see myself spending more time on Earth. So I think it's just going to depend on what's happening. And I guess also depending on what Saturn wants, too. I want to make sure that it works for her. To Sun and Moon, thoughts on LAE's crew, like Lunar, Earth, Mars, Andromeda, etc. Well, I will say, verbatim, we've only met one of them. Well, technically a couple of them, but that was a long while ago.
They're alright, I guess.
I like the short one. Well, there's your answer for that one. They're, okay. I mean, Earth seemed fine. Lunar was a lot. And Andromeda was confused. Or at least confusing me. So that's that, I guess. Oh, and Master of Animals with another 5. Last question. Oh, and then my chat broke. Oh no. Now I gotta try and get chat back. There we go. Got it. Okay. Last question is, how will it feel not having Sun and Moon in your head anymore when you get your new body? I don't know. I mean, they've been in there for a very, very, very long time. So, I guess in a sense I'll miss them. But in a sense, they're not going anywhere. They are going to be in their own bodies, and we'll be able to interact and talk like how we do in the headspace. So, I guess I'd be happy. A little confused since there's not any more talking going on, but also it'd be quiet. So, I don't know. I think it'll just be a wait and see type of situation. Guess we'll just wait and see what happens. But thankfully with that last dono, we have reached our second goal for today. Which means I am going to grab the VA and we're going to start setting some stuff up for you. So I will be just a moment and we'll be right back. Oh my goodness. Hello? Hello? Oh, hi. Hi, everybody. What are y'all? Okay, hold on, wait, this music's way too loud. Come down, music! Okay, there we go. Hello, everyone. Why are you guys here? What's going on? Eclipse, like, dragged me in here. For some reason. He said his throat was starting to hurt or something. Hi. Hello. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. I don't know if you guys heard that, but that was thunder. So, just in case the stream turns off at any moment, as a warning. If stream shuts off at any moment, I've been having blackouts the past couple of days due to the storms over here, because it's been real bad. So, just in case stream just turns off at any moment, that means I probably went into a blackout. But hi, everybody. Yes, it's the Michael Koback of TPS. Hello, everybody. How are y'all doing? In case you guys have no idea who I am, let me just quickly, you know, present that to you. Hi, I'm Mitch, or Mitchell, whichever you prefer. I'm the voice actor for Eclipse. I'm also the voice actor for Sun. I'm also the voice actor for Moon. I'm also the voice actor for Michael, in case you can tell the difference between Mike and Moon. I've also been Montgomery Gator recently.
which has been kind of a funnier one, considering that wasn't really gonna be a role of mine, but recently it's been Monty, and it's been pretty fun to play.
And I also voice a billion other people. Just many people I can name, but if we start bouncing around... oh yeah, I also voice Foxy, and just in case who doesn't know that one as well, I'm also the Fox. So, yeah, basically, like, any dude you see on this channel is probably me. Oh yeah, I'm also the one of the twins from the recent episode with the little guys from Saturn's crew. I don't have my filter on, so apologies.
Oh yeah, I'm also the owl bear. So that's another one that I also voice.
Yep, that's me. Welcome to Mitch Can Do Many Voices, and he didn't know he could do that until maybe like the past 2 years. Look, I'll be so honest with you guys that I forget how many characters I voice until you guys tell me. And then I'll remember who I voice. Like, you tell me who it is, and I'm like, oh yeah! And then I just go right into the voice. But yes. It's just me today. We are gonna have Claudia's VA, and also just Claudia in general, join here at some point soon. I kind of wanted to see how long I could go by myself. But then I realized that after a while, it gets a little difficult doing it with the doing this voice for a while can get a little strenuous. So figured I'd take a little break on the throat. Also, keeping up with chat, because by God, there's so many of you. It's a lot to keep up on. But yes. Yes, I was also the bird. Kieran as well. Yes, I was the bird on LEE for that, like, one time for the one time. I was also the bird. Yeah, I've basically voiced, like, one character on every channel, in a sense. Like, even back on, like, Roxanne Wolf and Gregory's show when they did the VR stuff. Like, more like the RPE stuff. I ended up being Onyx. Onyx was the voice that I did, and I was Onyx. Which is pretty close to my Monty voice, to be honest, just a lot deeper. But, yeah, I was Onyx. That was my character, and was Onyx. Over on that channel. So it's actually pretty close to my Monty voice, which I didn't even realize it is, but the pitches are a little different. But yeah, I never even thought about that one genuinely. I didn't realize their voices were pretty similar until I just did them. So who would have thought? I don't know. But yeah, we're going through the motions of stream today. It's a me and you situation. Bean soup. Oh, don't worry, I got bean soup. It's right here. Some good bean soup. Yeah, we've already gone through 2 goals today. Today we're only set for 4. Just because there was originally a 5th goal. But sadly I don't have the stuff for the 5th goal. So we'll probably save that for next time. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that one. The last goal, in case you guys wanted to know, I mean, maybe if we hit it, the goal was going to be for 600, we're going to show off some bloopers, because I know that's something you guys have really wanted to see. And apparently Kai, who is, as you guys know, the voice actress of Saturn, got a bunch of footage together and made a little blooper reel. That was going to be one of the goals, but I was never sent the video, and they can't send me the video because of stuff they're doing IRL, which is why they're not here today. And don't worry, they're completely fine. They're just having a little, like, mini vacation, this weekend for some stuff. So that's why they're not here. But that was one of the things we were going to do, is we were going to have a blooper reel and show you guys some bloopers, because it's not often we have bloopers here, genuinely. We usually try to keep things, like, pretty straightforward when it comes to our recording sessions. But apparently there is a blooper reel. I don't know what's in the blooper reel, because honestly, I forget what I say sometimes. So I'm sure there's some questionable bloopers in there, depending on what has happened. But yes, that is something that we want to showcase to you guys at some point is some bloopers, because I know you guys have been asking for like quite a long time for some bloopers from this channel. Hey, look, you're fine. No one blame Kai. They're very busy and they do absolute great work on this channel. So, they good. But yeah. So what was the 200? What do we have here? The Eclipse show, yeah, the headspace. Right. So I guess I'll start booting that sucker up for you guys, and I'll kind of showcase you guys the world that we found. That we do that specific stuff in. Let me pull up the VR. Where is it? There it is. I almost opened RimWorld. Oh no. That would have been bad. Oh no. Oh no. I nearly opened the game I'm not supposed to be playing on stream. Oh no. You play every male character on this channel except for Neptune. In a sense. In a sense. I mean, Moonzy does a great job as the like OG Freddy, like OG Glamark Freddy. Moonzy does an absolutely fantastic job with the original Freddy. And then who else? There's another. I swear there's like another dude, right? There has to be somebody, right? There has to be somebody else, right? Who? Who else? There's got to be somebody else. I like obviously Neptune is, you know who Neptune is. I don't even have to explain who the hell that is. But let me see if I can get my stuff loading, so that way I can show you guys the cool little world that we have. Because I know sometimes you guys are very curious on like the worlds we use and like where we go and like a bunch of other stuff. And we do want to show you guys a bit more of like the behind the scenes processes of stuff, if that is something you guys are interested in, via goals. If you guys want us to show off like, you know, just like a little things. Would not mind. Yes, Grand Celestial. Yes. See, that's what I'm saying. You guys have to tell me, and then I'm like, oh yeah. I'm also the Grand Celestial. I'm Saturn's dad. That's right. I'm Saturn's dad, and I'm Saturn's husband. Isn't that weird? Ain't that terrifying? But yes. So let me see if I can pull this up. Now, I will say Kai graciously sent me all the overlays and everything for this stream. But I will also state that it's a little bit of a mess. So I just hope everything works. I mean, everything works pretty flawlessly, I will state. Oh yeah, it works perfectly. Let's go. Heck yeah. All right. Chat might be a little jumbled up here, so just bear with me as I fix it. Might be a little jumbled. Or chat may not show up at all. I guess that's fair. Oh, nope, there they are. There you guys are. Look at you down there. Oh, that's why I can't move it, because it's locked. That makes sense. There we go. Now I can move it. Look at that. It's a me. But hello and welcome to this world. This is the world where we will film the headspace places. As you can see, by the way, in case you guys recognize the music, yes, I am also that. Let me, where is it? I always forget how this works because I'm dumb. Yeah, that's right. I'm pretty cool looking. But anyways, but yes, this is the world that we do the seed in. This world honestly is fantastic. It's very beautiful, and one of the best parts about this world, genuinely, is we were able to configure it to our settings. So you can kind of configure everything here, which is great. So we were able to configure the lighting. So if I change this really quick, like the lighting will change, and a bunch of other stuff. We can change the fog rendering. We could change a bunch of stuff here. I don't want to change too much of this because I do need this to stay the same. And the best thing about this part too is that literally we can change how this world is, because originally, if I remember correctly, I definitely don't want to hit restart, because then I'm gonna have to do all my stuff again. Oh god. Where is it? Is it this one? And then black hole. See? That's a little bright, so that's why we don't have it here. It's a little bright. It's a little bright. Also, grass. Delicious grass. For those who want delicious grass. But yes. And then we can pick up the swords, which you guys have seen these before, which we've been using in the lore, and a bunch of other stuff. So, there's some pretty cool stuff here, genuinely, I will say. It's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. Yeah, I think Kai's making sure I don't accidentally spoil some things I probably shouldn't be saying. Also, my apologies. Ruby Rose for the 50, because I was, like, showing off all this stuff quickly. Thank you so much for the 50. Love the show, but is there anything in particular that's coming in the future that you're looking forward to above others? I will say very much, I am very excited for you guys to meet Pluto. This character has been written out pretty well, in my opinion. And I'm very excited to show you guys what this character is all about. And everything. It's gonna be, crazy. Yes, I mean, Austin is also voiced by Moonzy as well. So, just as a FYI. Excuse me. But yeah, I think Pluto is probably something I'm very excited for. I think Pluto is going to be a very, very interesting character for not only just this cast of characters, but just TSBS in general. Or not TSBS, sorry. T's in general. Because it's a character that is drastically different than every other character, in my opinion. They are so drastically different than everyone that I think it's going to kind of put like a wedge in all the other characters and their type of characters. But yes, VDA with the 6. Hey, Mitch, how are you? I'm doing all right. Throat hurty a little bit, but that's why we got the coffee. Have you looked into playing Subnautica 2 on the channel, given it has multiplayer co-op? Yes and no. The one thing that me and Kai, or I guess Eclipse and Saturn, would love to do is we would love to do more miscellaneous stuff, like video games. There actually is a video coming out next week that we are very excited to put out. That is a gaming video, and we do think that if you guys like it enough, we will continue to play it. And it is FNAF related. So, but if our gaming videos did better, we would try different gaming videos, but those videos usually don't do very well from like an actual like YouTube perspective. They don't do that well most of the time. But if you guys like them enough and they actually start to do like better, we'll do more of them, because we do want to do more games as like Eclipse and Foxy and even like Monty. I could play Monty for a video or whatever. Like we could do that, and Mike and so on and so forth. But it honestly just comes down to all of you. If we do better, if the videos perform better, we'll do them. Like Portal 2, oh my god, that'd be perfect. Portal 2 would be an amazing game to do. But there's a lot of games out there that are cooperative that we would love to do. We just know they won't do well. So if that somehow changes, then cool. Then we'll play more. But again, that comes down to you guys, because we know you guys love our lore stuff and everything else. But for us to do more like miscellaneous stuff, we're gonna need a lot of support on those videos if we want to do more. And honestly, those videos are usually some of the funniest videos we make on this channel, to be honest. Those videos are very funny. Yes. Let's see, what else? I mean, there's not much else to this world, genuinely, if I would be totally honest with you. There's not much else to this world. It is just a space, a void, as one would say. A cyberplane. Oh, this! Yes, I did forget about this. Okay. And then cyber swords. So we can add more swords, but now they're glowier swords. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of cool little things on this little map. And I'm sure that we will probably do more with this as time goes on. But yes, we will see. Any hints on today's video? Well, Eclipse is in it. That's my only hint. That's my hint. Heck, we could do Minecraft. There's so many things that we could do as Eclipse and Saturn. It literally just comes down to you guys. As long as it does well, we'll do it. But it comes down to the audience. As an FYI. Alright. Let me go back here. Hello. It's me again. Oh, you guys want the name? Oh, dang it. I left. Hold up. Yes, I can give you guys the name of the world. Hold up. Give me 1 second. That I don't mind sharing. Because the person who made that world deserves the credit. They deserve the credit for making a really cool world that we use. Apologies. I will grab you the name. One moment. I will grab you the name in just a moment. Because the person who made that map deserves the credit. Let me grab it. The map is called Cyberspawn. And it is made by the Goddess Alune. So thank you, Goddess Alune, for making a really dope map that we use. Gracias. Yeah, just look for Cyberspawn. You'll find it. I'm sure you'll find it. I'm sure you'll find it. But yeah, right now we're at about almost 270 for our goals. Let's see the check. Where is the little analytic thingy? There it is. What would Mexus's headspace look like? I have no idea. No clue what Mexus's headspace would look like. Let me see what else we got here. Yeah, I know, right? My hint for today's episode was really good, right? I know you guys were really excited about my hint about what today's episode was. Mitch, are you and Kai planning to make a Swap AU episode? No idea. Maybe. Maybe not. If we did, it would probably not happen anytime soon. But that would be kind of fun to do. And also on top of that, there was another question I saw too that I want to answer quickly. Mitch, do you have more fun doing the heavy story-driven episodes or the more fun ones that are less story-driven? I'm very much a story guy. Who would have thought with a channel like this that there would be lots of story? Who would have thought? But I do prefer the story episodes over the fun ones. The fun ones are fun. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I like those episodes, and those episodes are kind of fun to do. But I think building the world that we're building here is more fun for me personally, just because of the chaos that we can do. So, I like story. I like building a world, especially taking a world that already exists and then kind of putting our own spin on it. I think is really fun. Why, hello. We have a guest. Hi. You're not on the screen yet, but I'll get that figured out. No, it's okay. I'll figure it out. But hi, it's the voice of Claudia is here. Yes, they were supposed to be here like 30 minutes ago, but I lost track of time. and didn't let the, yeah, I was locked in. I got, look, the moment I swapped to like my voice, I locked in on streamer mode. No. Also, no one can hear you, so it sounds like I'm just talking to myself. So give me one moment and I'll swap that. Okay, there we go. Now it doesn't sound like I'm talking to myself. Are we still getting a video today? Yes. Also,
Chat,
no spam, please.
I was
No spam.
gnawing at the bars of my enclosure.
Okay, now Claudia's here. And then I still gotta work on the other part. So Claudia's still technically not here, but Claudia is here.
What?
Momentarily, Claudia will be here. Momentarily. Just give me a few moments. You'd be surprised. at the things I've had to do today to make sure everything worked.
I believe in you, brother.
Thank you. Not many do.
The Lord knows I couldn't do it.
The Lord knows. Lord knows I'd be here crumbled. Okay.
These guys wanted me for my voice, not my brains. I don't do tech.
Lovely. All right. The lovely Miss Claudia is here. Officially now.
Am I though? Am I?
Yeah, so in case you guys were wondering why you couldn't hear her, it's because I had the entire thing muted. So, it
Oops.
took me a moment to realize that it was muted.
Hi, guys. Hello, everyone.
Ugh.
You good?
Yeah, I just needed that coffee.
I just got done with my second iced latte of the day. The heat in southern UK has been freaking nasty the past couple of
Yikes.
days. It's only gonna get worse. It's gonna be 90 on Tuesday. And fun fact, most of Europe doesn't have AC in their house, and
Oh, double yikes.
apartments in England specifically are built to keep heat in. So my fans are working overtime right now.
Claudia left Michael dying on the couch for this stream.
Yeah, oops.
Yikes. Rest in peace, Mike.
Well, she's back there with him right now, but she might leave him in a
How
few
old is
minutes,
Mike? Was he
depending
like
on.
56, I said? So,
Claudia just turned 53. I think he's 56. Yeah.
He's like a few years older. I know that. So, yeah, he had a good life.
Unk.
He made it pretty far. I would say he made it past the halfway point. I think he's fine. I think Claudia's all right with leaving him on the couch for a little bit.
Just for a little bit.
I think it's fine.
Well, why not get an air conditioner box in your room, my fellow friend? Windows in Europe are not built for those things.
Yeah, I've seen your guys' windows. They don't look.
We got.
made.
I've got one hiding in my closet that's like a tower that goes on the floor, and then you stick a giant tube out the window and like duct tape something plastic around the window.
That's what I had in my old house before I moved out.
Yeah, we've got one of those,
yeah,
but that's
it
only for the
sucked.
living room. Yeah, it puts out
sucked
so
and it
much
was
water.
Really loud. Anyways,
Yeah.
now that we're having conversations about our lives, we are. I think we're. Let me math. 32 away from a little VA section, and also a fun one. Where Tease is heading, and also taking some suggestions from the chat.
I would like to know this as well, chat. Can we lock in, please?
All right. Lock in.
Y'all quit spamming freaking questions, thank you.
You spam question, you don't get question answered.
Correct.
Also, why chat no work now? What's going on? What happened?
I don't know.
Why are you not working
I
now?
don't even.
Oh, there we go.
I'm not even modded on this. Like, I'm just a normie in the chat. I can't see all the things that you can see.
You don't want to see the things I can see. You don't want to see.
I'll start talking to myself like you.
Yeah. Alrighties. But yes. I will say, for the first time in a while, Claudia is very heavily in this plot that's going on currently.
I'm very pleased
Because
with
where
this.
did we just leave off? We just left off with Foxy getting cured. So just to, you know, because there's more episodes of other stuff happening, just in case people forget.
I was gonna say, I'm trying to think of the things that we just filmed versus what just came out.
Exactly. But yeah, Claudia's been like very heavily involved in this arc, which has been pretty fun to have.
And I am pleased. I'm very happy. I like to voice my girl.
The only person that hasn't been involved in the entire cast is Cassie. And the people are like, "Where's Cassie? Where's Cassie? Where's Cassie? Why isn't she here?" You're gonna get an answer eventually. Don't worry.
Yeah, don't worry, guys.
Don't you worry. You're gonna get an answer.
We're not, Kai. We're not.
Yeah, exactly. Like, don't reveal the lore. Exactly.
We're not. Don't worry. We got this.
Cassie's like the only character that hasn't been involved in this entire arc. Which has been very funny, by the way.
I will also state that, like, something that also happened that we haven't had a chance to talk about because we didn't have a stream last week, obviously, because we do these, like, every other week. Glamrock Bonnie showed up?
Huh?
In a video? Glamrock
Was I there for that?
No, you were not there for that. Glamrock Bonnie reveal? How will that impact the story? Who knows? I don't know. But yeah, in one of the episodes, in case people don't know, because then we're going to talk about like previous episodes, we found Glamrock Bonnie.
Gasp.
So, where's
Are
that?
you sure I wasn't there for
you
that,
were not
actually?
there for that.
My brain's fried, man.
100% you were not there for that.
I forgot. Remember, I've been doing a lot lately.
Oh yeah, he is dead. Yes, chat. Yes.
Oof.
Low-key forgot Bonnie. Damn, everyone forgot Bonnie. Bonnie had one episode. They were like, ah. Whatever. He's been
Not
dead
me
for
getting
years.
an ad on my own stream right now. What is this?
He's been dead for years. But yeah, very curious to see what's gonna happen with Bonnie once this is all over. If it ends. Seeing how long this has been going on. I think the other part too that's been pretty funny is watching the comment section being like, dang, how is Mike still alive? This has been going on for days. And I'm like, guys, I know these episodes come out every day. It's the same day.
Yeah.
It's the same. It's been the same day. It's been probably like 5 hours. 6 hours, 7 hours, however long it's been. In the same day, these episodes. So this is all in one night.
5 Nights at Freddy's.
Literally. This has all been in one evening. So it's been a little chaotic.
Yeg. But it's been a good chaotic. It is interesting. We like
it's
the
been very
lore.
fun to kind of take the already existing FNAF lore and then be like, here's my screwdriver. Here's how I'm going to twist this and see what happens. It's been very fun to screw around with. But yeah, and if you guys want to know more, we're pretty close to that goal. So if you guys end up hitting it, we'll discuss some more stuff.
$32. I'm just saying.
Mike has organ failure.
Yeah. That's one way to put it.
I mean, not wrong. Technically, the only character we haven't seen is Roxy. 100%
Is
correct.
it organ failure if you fail to have the organs?
He also doesn't really have a skeleton, in a sense, technically, either. And if he does, those bones are like giblets. They're just, they're not doing okay.
For Lily and Mitch, if you could swap a character you voice, who would it be? Well, considering I only have Claudia right now, and like that little... Huh?
I'm gonna be on, oh, actually, no. You don't voice Andromeda, I forgot. That's somebody else. Who's the character you voice? Was it, on Sam's?
Rosie, DJ, and Joy across the other channels, and TJ now, actually. Little boy.
I'll be Joy.
Well, Beans, I'm being replaced. You got this.
You are. You're definitely being replaced.
Can I have...
Now I'm the
I don't
new
know.
Joy. Why do I sound like an old
Eclipse.
school like 1950s villain?
I want Eclipse. I want Eclipse.
It reminds me of my
Oh god, anxiety! Oh god, anxiety! My tall wife!
my tall wife.
My large wife!
I feel like my voice for Joy is literally just Skeletor.
And we meet again! Until we meet again! Yeah.
It's literally what it just comes down to.
Yeah, sorry to break your brain, Jasmine Sora. I do, TJ.
Also, sorry to everyone in chat for the amount of voices I can do. I apologize. I didn't choose this life.
This man is talented.
You know what's so funny too about this? Just a little side tangent for those who want to know some stuff about voice acting. I had never done this many voices before until I only started doing like this stuff. It was usually, if I voice acted, it was just my voice, like just my normal voice most of the time.
Happy Froggy Legs with the $10. Rip Lily in the UK summer. Yeah, it's
indeed.
It's gonna be 90 Fahrenheit on
Um,
Tuesday. I'm going to the beach.
yeah.
Let's go get away.
Like due to me working on these channels and like doing stuff here, I've really expanded the voices I can do. It went from like
This man
2
is
voices
talented.
to like 15 different types. I'm dying. Anyways,
Mike, is that you?
leave me in the box. Leave me on the couch. Just let me die here.
Ow.
Just let me die
It's
here.
really not.
Give me a
Mike,
cigarette,
is that you?
a pack of, just a bag of chips, and maybe a water. I'll just die here.
Where did he go?
It's unfortunate.
Somebody come get your wife, please. Come get your wife.
Mitch, I need
She's
your
annoying.
voice. Don't take my
She's
voice.
annoying me. She's standing in my doorway and staring at me and wondering when it's gonna be her turn, and I told her to go away.
You know what's so funny
Sprayed her.
too? Sparkling Gummy. When I played Undertale, which I have not beaten, just as an FYI to all of you, I think I only played it up to this like one part, and then I got stuck, and then I got angry, and I stopped playing. Whenever Papyrus would show up, that was the voice I would use. I would go into this voice, and I would talk as Papyrus.
Oh my god.
So
I love it.
that was literally the voice I did when I would do his voice. What was Sans voice that I did for him? Just like, hey man, that's me, I'm Sans. That was it. That's all I did for Sans. For Sans. Just little stupid things.
One impression that I feel like I'm decent at is Timmy Turner, surprisingly.
The only one I can do is like Kermit.
Yeah, you can! Yeah, you can!
Yeah, it's my hidden talent, Kermit the Frog.
See, Kermit the Frog. Hello.
Oh my
Um,
god.
And I don't. No, but actually, I used this voice once on these channels. Funny enough, it was a long while ago.
Kermit jump scare, folks.
Kermit jump scare.
Cosmo, Wanda, I wish for a side of fries. I don't know what to say.
It sounds like the Cats kid.
The who?
The Cats kid.
I don't know what that is.
The child at the daycare. He's obsessed with the cats or whatever.
I voiced the little bully kid.
Yeah, that kid.
It's a similar voice.
It's a really similar voice, that one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that one. Okay, that's
I
who
sound like
yeah,
this.
Yeah, that's who I'm messing up. Yeah, that's who. Yeah. I was like trying to remember. I was like, can't remember the kid's personality off the back of my head.
That's
but...
Moonsy's kid, you're thinking.
Right. Okay, that's my bad. My bad.
Yeah. We get mixed up. Everybody gets mixed up.
Eclipse turns into Kermit the Frog in VR chat when. That would be an insane episode.
That would be really funny.
It would be so random, so out there. As
It
a
would
video.
be really funny.
Ruby Rose with the 5. It would be funny to turn Claudia or Mike into something other than themselves in the future. Yeah, we could turn.
That'd
we
be
could turn Claudia
hilarious.
into an animatronic.
No, no, because FNAF, we did. I don't want.
Get in the
No. No!
Get in the suit.
I don't want to! I don't want to get in this
suit.
stupid thing!
Into the suit.
Into the thick of it.
Into the thick of it. Oh.
What?
Oh. No, when he falls.
Oh yeah. Ugh.
Poor Pablo.
For Lily and Mitch, if you could be any character from anime, what would it be? I see Cassie and Aqua from Konosuba having very similar voice patterns a little.
Oh god, yeah.
Uh,
God, I would be so good at doing
I don't
what's his name
I
from
don't
Konosuba?
watch I don't watch enough anime. Recently,
I haven't watched
Reese has been getting me into-
recent anime in a while.
I've been watching the One Piece live action with Reese recently.
Hey, he's good.
It's been pretty goated. But I couldn't tell you what voice I would or what character I would voice because I don't watch enough anime to like know that question.
I feel like if I ever
Unfortunately.
voiced an anime, it'd have to be a rom-com.
A what? You cut out.
I said if I ever voiced in any anime, I feel like it would have to be a rom-com.
That'd be funny.
So that way I'm not in like a shonen, because if I'm in a shonen, I'm gonna have to scream a lot.
And I would prefer not to wreck my voice any further.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'll take rom-com. I don't care which one. Just one of them. Like, Horimiya is up there for me if I ever, like... I mean, obviously it's already dubbed and everything, but... styles like that.
I've also been watching JoJo. I think I'm in
Oh, God.
part 5 question mark of JoJo?
Oh, boy.
4 or 5. It's one of the two.
Hi,
Yeah.
Bogey and Chris. Hello.
What?
Just, reading the chat. How many
Oh.
away? 17 away. 17.
17 more.
17. Yeah. Y'all don't know the anime realm that I was born in. You don't know. You don't even know.
Watched Boruto and a little of the Naruto, 2 animes. I watched all of Naruto.
Let's go.
I have not watched hardly any Boruto.
You've watched all of it, like Shippuden as well?
Yes, I started at a young age with that one.
Dap up, dapped.
Let's go.
Wait.
What are eclipse, moons, and sun sexualities? Mitch, that's a you question.
Animatronic, and animatronic.
You know what? Fair.
Got you.
Got him.
Got it. I love this.
Mitch, if you-
I love this went from a Q&A with some of the VAs to just like, hey, what anime do you like? This is what this has started to. It started to, what anime are you feeling right now?
Someone asked Mitch if you had the power to collab with any show, what would it be? And Lily, if you could voice any character, who would it be? I'll let you answer first.
Any show?
Any probably not even TSBS, like
yeah,
literally
I know what you
anything
meant,
ever.
just in general. Put me on the 10-minute power hour with the Game Grumps.
Goated answer. Yeah, goated
10-minute power hour
answer.
with the Game Grumps.
Not like I watch
There
that
we go.
every week.
There's your answer.
If I could voice any character ever, I would voice some really big, unhinged villain. I would love to do it in a game like actual FNAF or something, but I really want to be just drop dead psychotic. That would be a great character to play.
Yeah, sounds fun. I mean, playing psychopaths are always fun.
Yeah.
People who are just like wanting to rip you apart because they just feel like it.
Not even just that, just like being evil for the sake of being evil is
Yeah.
something that I feel like we aren't something that like media does not touch enough upon. There's always has to be like a reason. I don't want a reason. I
There's
just
no
want to be
reason. I'm
unhinged.
just evil.
Yeah, I'm just unhinged. Like that's all I want.
I'm just evil.
I'm just like this.
Yeah. What would Claudia do if she was in space? As in, Saturn forced her onto her ship to give Eclipse some peace. I think Claudia would lose her mind.
Unless, you know, I would hope that there's oxygen on the ship, because otherwise she might
There
just
is.
explode. But,
That is
yeah,
something
she'd
that is
probably
canon. We've
freak
spoken
out.
about this before. Every ship has oxygen. Unless you get off the ship, then you will die in space.
I feel like she'd freak out. It's already enough that she can't cope with half of the things that she sees in the show, let alone putting her in space. I mean, obviously, you know, she knows Saturn exists, she knows that things like that exist, but it's different to be placed right in front of it. You know?
Yeah, the big difference. I was thinking
If
Brad Pitt
Tease was an
fucking
animated
Dollar.
style, what would it be? Oh, you first, sorry.
No, you're good. No worries, no worries.
It would be an anime, probably. Thank you for the $1.
We'll probably actually start swapping back to that lovely Eclipse guy here. in a
Oh, we're
moment.
changing? Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
we're
beans.
We're gonna change
Oh.
her in a moment.
Oh no, oh no. Ah!
Hey,
Anyways.
I don't know who you are.
Who is this?
No one. Ah. Oh.
Somebody in the chat's asking a question,
Claudia.
Eclipse.
Oh.
Hi.
Okay. What did I just come back to? Why is Miss Claudia here? Where's the question? Where? What?
The
Oh.
question, I don't know who this Lily person is. This is the question for you. Silence Mitch if you have to. What breed of cat would Claudia be and would she loaf? I'm quite partial to domestic, short-haired house cats. And of course I would loaf. All cats loaf.
Probably like a hairless
Even the
cat.
big ones.
I don't think
What?
I don't think she liked my answer.
What was your answer?
I said hairless cat.
You know what? Sphinxes are cute. I'll
They
take
are
that
cute.
too. They're very cute. My voice actor really wants one. But she
They're
doesn't have
quite adorable.
$3,000.
Yeah, they are kind of expensive.
They're really expensive. They are a commitment.
Yeah, Claudia, how
Claudia,
you doing
are
with
you
everything?
okay? Just checking on you. No, I'm not okay. My husband's dying on the couch in the next room. Do you think I'm okay? Good lord.
Poor guy. Poor Mike.
Poor Mike.
It's not every day you get a animatronic ripped out of your body.
Don't remind me. A munchkin cat? Wait a minute, I need to Google this. What's a munchkin cat?
Mm.
Munchkin cat.
That's
Oh
another-
my god! They've got little nubbies!
Oh no.
They're like the wiener dogs of the cat world!
Oh.
They've got little paws and they're long. Oh, I love them already.
So are you getting another cat?
Eclipse, I need to go get another cat.
Yeah, that's where I figured this was going.
We need to have another cat in the freaking Pizzaplex.
Wait, we have cats?
We have Ursula.
Oh,
She comes with me sometimes.
okay, that's what you meant. I was like, when did we have cats?
What else did you think I meant?
I don't know. I thought we just had some wild cats. That makes sense why I hear some cats sometimes.
I think you're just hearing things.
I mean, that also could be very true.
Wait, Claudia, what do you mean husband? I thought y'all got divorced. We're in the middle of it. We're figuring it
Oh,
out.
Yeah, that's it. That is true.
Question for Claudia, are you a tea or a coffee person? Mint tea. Would I bring a cat animatronic in the Pizzaplex? Now that's an idea!
Hmm.
Eclipse, do we need another daycare attendant?
Hmm. Hmm.
I know we already have 3 for 1.
Let me see. Hold on 1 second. I'm just working on some stuff behind the scenes.
Uh-huh. What about Ursula? Is she okay? Ursula is sleeping right behind me. I can hear her snoring. She's fine. Chat, I do believe we are very close to having a goal met. €2 from Saint IJNVDA 1994. Does Claudia know of the Sphinx cat? Yes, we just spoke about this not too long ago. I like them. They're cute. Mint? There's mint coffee. No, mint tea, my friend. Mint tea is amazing. Works wonders for anti-inflammatory and for upset stomachs as well. Chai tea is good. I like chai lattes. Eclipse, are you alright?
Yep. Just working on some business stuff. Apologies.
Business. At least this thing gets its paperwork done on time.
Got some emails.
2 clippers. Do you consider yourself a stand user from JoJo, since you kind of have a similar thing going with Mexis? Would you be a stand user? He's not paying attention. He's really busy.
Yes.
Don't worry, I'll carry the chat.
Thank you.
Have you ever had sugar cookie or peach tea? Yes or no? I have never had sugar cookie tea. I have had peach tea. It's all right. Question for Claudia. Do you have any favorite dessert? Red velvet cake. Pretty nice stuff. Eclipse and Claudia, what's your favorite mythical creature? Huh. To think about that for a moment. Mythical creature. Mythical creature. I don't know, I'm quite partial to mermaids.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry. We had
You
a
are
little
okay.
hiccup with some stuff for today's video. So I had
Yikes.
to double check it.
Do you have a favorite mythical creature?
Me?
You.
Griffin.
They asked us both.
Griffin.
Basic answer, but I'll take it.
What do you mean basic? The Griffins are cool.
Uh-huh.
They are cool.
They are cool.
I mean, the Griffin.
£4.99 donation from Master of Animals 342. Eclipse, can you at least relate to what Miss Claudia went through? Because you went through the same thing. Seeing the one you love dying? You what? You have Saturn right there. What do you mean?
I mean, that is true. Yeah, I do have Saturn right here.
Did she die at some point?
Sorta.
You know what? I'm not even gonna question it. Eclipse and Claudia, what's your favorite video game? Right now?
Right
Repo.
now. Oh, no. Yeah, I know. You really like Repo, I've noticed.
I enjoy Repo and I enjoy Phasmophobia. And golf with your friends. Though I
Golf with your
usually end
friends
up playing
is
it
pretty
alone. What?
Say golf with your friends is pretty fun.
I usually end up playing alone.
I recently played a game. What is it called? I forget. It is a golf friend. Super Battle Golf. That's what it was.
That one's nice.
I learned that I'm very evil in that game.
Surprising! 11 euros from Saint IGAN VDA 1994. Come to think about it, Claudia, why haven't you ordered a cat animatronic lifeguard or alternatively a dog animatronic, given cats have servants and dogs masters? Budget! I spend all of it on keeping the stupid daycare stocked and on the Wi-Fi that these two complain about all the time.
It's because it's usually pretty bad.
Do you know how much it costs to keep Wi-Fi running in that pizzaplex?
Probably
It costs
to
a
be
lot.
honest, considering how big the place is.
Do you know how much RAM prices are? I have to update the security. I have to do everything like that. It's a lot. To Miss Claudia and Eclipse, have you ever heard of the animatronic called Candy the Cat and his sister Cindy? They're of a
No.
completely different chain, but they're more or less the same model. Yes, I have.
You have?
My VA has. I haven't.
Oh, I haven't via both. So hooray! I didn't know either.
Claudia, what would you do if you and Michael turned into your early 20s again? Look the other way!
Yeesh. Isn't that a little brutal?
After what he's put me through?
I mean, yeah,
Huh.
I guess that's fair.
Question, Claudia, what's your favorite type of ramen? Pork tonkatsu.
Ooh. I don't really eat, so I can't really give you an answer on this question.
They didn't ask you.
I know.
They
but
asked
I
me.
wanted to give my opinion, and I didn't have anything.
Uh-huh.
Well, I will say we did reach our other goal.
Did we?
Yes. For
What was the goal again?
300 goal. Funny enough, The VA's come back out again.
Oh. Hot dog, I will see you all later.
Bye, Miss Claudia.
Bye. God, she
Also,
can be a
bye,
bit much.
me. It was nice knowing me. Ah!
Dear Lord, that was my ear.
Sorry.
Eclipse is pretty neat.
Yeah, he's a pretty cool guy.
He's a pretty cool dude.
He's pretty nice. He's a pretty nice guy. All considered.
Somebody asked if Eclipse, Claudia, and Saturn were on Jeopardy, depending on the material, who would win?
Great question.
Probably not Claudia because
None of them.
her VA's a little dumb.
None of them. No one would win.
No one would win. It would just end up in a fist fight, probably at some point.
They'd just beat the crap out of each other, and that would be it.
Why do you keep moving me around? You keep shimmying me.
Because your PNGs are two different sizes, so I have to keep moving.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm not the best artist.
Neither am I.
I've fought for my life making these PNGs. Thank you very much. I love the random noises the VAs make. It's like an Irlo soundboard. I love it. We're just a couple of goofy little guys.
Just full-blown scream. Alright, but yeah. So, if you guys want, for this little section here, we're going to do more of like a VA Q&A. So, obviously, you can still ask questions about, you know, Eclipse and Saturn and Claudia and stuff. But if you have questions for, like, the actual voice actors, aka me or Lil, just
Ask us questions.
Ask us questions. And I will kind of explain what this section is going to be as well. So, the future direction of Tease. What does that mean? Well, obviously, we're going to keep doing some more stuff. We're going to keep doing, you know, our miscellaneouses when we can, aka some gaming videos and so on and so forth. But I will say that I think most people here understand where we're heading with some of our future arcs. Obviously, one of the biggest things that has happened recently, besides all the absolute chaos that's been going on in the Pizzaplex, up in space, is that Pluto is on their way. Ever so slowly is on their way. In case you live under a rock and don't know who Pluto is Saturn's younger brother. I believe is the youngest of all the siblings, as far as I remember correctly. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. But yes, they are the youngest, and seems to be the most craziest out of them all. So, not excited to meet him, but I know the chat's excited to meet him. Whenever that will happen. So just a little sprinkle of chaos to be thrown in.
Someone asked a question. I don't think you want to open that can of worms, friend. Question for Lily. What's your favorite music artist? Oh, I'm glad you asked.
Oh, no.
Opens my playlist with over 8,000 songs in it. Music's my thing, but my favorite artist, I guess, from my childhood is a German group called Blutengel, which means blood angel in English. Fun fact, Lily speaks fluent German. Yeah, they're pretty cool gothic group, but surprisingly, fun fact, I also really like Coldplay.
Those are two drastically different
Yeah, yeah, they are.
Those are drastically different.
Okay, my music taste is very eclectic. Like, very eclectic. But if I had to go back to my gothic roots, that was my answer.
That's really fun.
Who's the oldest out of the two VAs? Me.
Yeah. Onk.
Okay.
Sorry, Mitch.
Don't even. I will end this stream right now. I have the power. There was another question I saw. Where was it? Question for Mitch. Are we going to see Michael from the Freddy Fazbear and Jackie show again? Possibly. I might have something brewing for an episode, maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But I've been thinking of doing something.
So just wait and see. We'll see what happens.
Yes, friends, I am fluent in German. Shocker.
And just start spitting random sentences in German, and then all of our furniture is gonna start floating.
Keiner hatte das wissen können.
Ah!
Ich darf nicht mal
My
auf
chair.
Deutsch reden, wenn ich, wenn ich während den Recordings spreche.
My music playlist is also all over the place. I mean, my favorite artist just in general is Eminem. But,
That doesn't surprise me, actually.
why does that not? It usually surprises a lot of people. So I'm
I
curious
don't
as
know.
to why it doesn't surprise you.
Because you seem like a metal/rock and rap person. That is
Yeah,
the
that's
vibe I
basically
get from
what
you.
I have.
There you go.
Yeah, but I'm like all over the place. Like recently, I've been listening to like a lot more like Frank Sinatra and stuff recently. But my music is all over the place. Like I love basically every type of music. But
Question for
all
both.
over.
What are the hardest voices you do?
ooh, that's a good question. Hardest voice.
Hardest and easiest.
Hardest and easiest voice. I mean, as of now, I have Eclipse's voice on lock. Like at the beginning, it was hard.
You gotta do your little
Uh,
line to lock in.
Yeah, I had to do every recording before we would like officially start talking. I would have to do the happy birthday, and then that would get me into his voice. And then I would just have to stay there for a while and pray I didn't lose it.
I think-
Yeah, go ahead.
No, you first. You first.
I
Finish.
don't know. I mean, you can say your easiest, and then we'll get to the hard ones.
My easiest one, honestly, is probably DJ Music Madam, because it's just me speaking in the lowest tone of my voice. It's literally not that hard for me to do. That's DJ. It's that's the easiest one.
Hardest voice for me, and I think this will shock a lot of people. I think because it's not a voice I don't think people would expect me to say. I think it's probably the owlbear, to be honest. and the reason why isn't because of his like talking and like just me like playing him. It's because that voice after a while, because I'm straining my throat and I'm basically forcing it forward so much that it actually starts to hurt after a while.
I have
Like,
two
it's one of those
hardest
voices
ones.
that will just start hurting immediately once I'm like 5 minutes
Fair.
deep talking.
I have two hardest ones. One of them actually being Claudia, because Claudia and Joy are one half step off from each other. It just depends on one, how I have my mouth, and two, the pitch, because Joy's just a smidge higher, but they are the same cadence. And every time I do Claudia, I start to slip into the higher bit, and I have to take myself. I'm like, wait a minute, girlfriend, wrong person. And then my other one is definitely
That stupid little kid that I voiced from the daycare because this rasp hurts my voice after a long time.
See, it's the raspy voices that hurt the most.
Yeah, kinda.
It's the raspy voices.
Yeah.
It's the ones that are raspy are the ones that just really focus on your throat.
yeah.
Like those are the ones that hurt the most.
Question for both of you: how is it? I'm sorry, friend. I'm having a hard time understanding this question. How is it to have a relationship in character with you hate each other, have a great friendship out of character? Oh, in character, I think I make everyone hate Claudia. I think I do a good job of that.
Alright, so
Claudia
now-
is my excuse to be mean without a filter, but I am not Claudia. Everything I say is her is nothing that I actually mean. I do not genuinely mean the harmful things that I say is her.
Mhm.
But yeah, out of character, I think we share a brain cell sometimes, all of us.
Yeah, those behind the scenes that you guys don't see. Ay, Kuru.
That's we need the not the blooper video. We need the behind the scenes.
Besides like the grays that I get, but like the actual like brain damage I receive as well.
I think I'm the cause of
Behind
half
the
of the grays
scenes.
and half the brain damage.
Also, I don't know if I don't know if you read this dono or not.
What?
But there was a dono from VDA.
Oh, I missed it.
How many songs in your playlist are by Ramstein?
You pain me pronouncing it like that.
I don't know how it's pronounced. What you want from me?
Rammstein.
Hamstein?
Rammstein. It means battering ram.
Hamstein.
Rammstein. You have to roll the R.
Rammstein.
Rammstein. Yeah,
Okay.
Rammstein.
Rammstein.
I have every single one of their albums in my playlist.
Is that home?
Oopsie, Your Honor.
The bloopers, please. Hey, look, you guys gotta hit a big goal, all right? You're 300 away from those bloopers. All right. And also, I don't even have them, so if we hit it, it would have to wait till next stream. But
Who
it's
has
okay.
the brain cell right
if we
now?
don't hit
It's
it,
not me.
If we don't hit the goal this stream for that, don't worry. We'll set it up as well for the next stream, just in case. That will just be in the background as a like bigger goal. So just as an FYI to everybody here. Also, another real quick FYI, since I'm in VA mode at the moment, I might as well mention this. Today's video will be late.
Oof.
Just as an FYI, not our thumbnails artist's fault by any means. They did the wrong thumbnail because they didn't know which one was for what, and I didn't notice because obviously I'm doing the stream, so I didn't get a chance to check. So not on them by any means. We love Belle. They do great work. So thumbnail's gonna be a little late. So video probably will be maybe like an hour or two late, just as an FYI. But it'll be out, and you definitely don't want to miss it. Because this is actually our probably will only be this episode, the biggest amount of characters in a single episode that we've ever had. There's almost like the entire cast is in this episode in a sense of the Pizzaplex. So you don't want to miss it. There's a lot of characters in this episode. But it'll be out later. So I do apologize for the inconvenience of it being out late. But not really much.
You guys get a stream now, though.
Yeah, you get a stream now. Look at that.
Let's be happy for now.
You got something. Cool. But yeah, I do apologize. But video will be out as soon as thumbnail's done. I will be on it as quickly as possible to get that to you guys, so you guys can get today's video. So apologies.
Eclipse, what's your? I guess Mitch now. What's your favorite food?
Me?
Yeah. You.
Pastelillos. It's a Puerto Rican
Bless you.
dish.
Ah.
Oh, it's so good.
What does it consist of?
God, I haven't had it in so long.
What does it
God,
consist of?
It's annoying to make. It's basically like deep fried tacos. Because you know like empanadas.
Ooh. Yeah.
It's basically an empanada,
Oh.
but like way more deep fried. Like it is insanely unhealthy. But God, they're delicious.
What is your favorite cartoon from when you were a kid? Mine was El Tigre, actually.
Edda and Eddie.
Good answer.
I mean, there's a billion shows, but that was the first one that came to my brain.
Lily, if
Obviously,
you had
I
any
love
magic,
SpongeBob
what
and
magic
stuff, too.
would you use? I would be invisible and or teleportation. I
Teleport-
do not like to be
teleport
perceived.
would be nice.
Question for Mitch and Lily, how are you guys doing? I'm doing grand,
I'm tired.
Your Honor.
I'm starting
Yeah,
my
Eepies.
workout trip today, so bless my body for later, as it's gonna be an absolute agony.
Welcome to the Getting Swole Club.
It's my first time getting swole in 10 years.
Felt.
The last time I was super fit was when I was playing baseball 24/7 and had like 5 practices a week and like 3 games a week. So that was when I was really fit. However, it's been 10 years since then.
Guys, quit
So-
asking the same question repeatedly. We are not going to answer it if you keep doing that. Thank you. Favorite MLP character? Because you asked Clippers. What was Clippers' answer?
Oh, I gave I mean I don't know I don't know My Little Pony that well generally. I don't.
Princess Luna.
Sure.
Would you
there
expect
go.
anything different from the goth girl?
I think I said, what did I say? Applejack, I think? I said Applejack.
Jack?
And then people were like, that makes sense. And I was like, why does it make sense? And they were like, well, Applejack is like a strong woman. And I was like, oh. Whoops. I'm giving
Lily,
Eclipse a
who is
type.
your favorite character to voice? I want you to answer this first, actually. Who's your favorite?
Who's my favorite character to voice?
Yeah, who's your favorite character voice?
On T's? Ooh, that's a good question. I mean, obviously Eclipse is one of them. Because I voice him all the time. I'd probably say Mike. I don't know. Someone with the Aftons. Even when
answer.
I was on the other channels, it's like Mike was my favorite to voice. So I think because it's more
On
grounded to
tees.
sarcasm, which is what I'm good at.
Yeah. On tees for me is definitely Claudia. I love all of my characters equally to an extent, but right now I'm a little bit really excited for Claudia and for Joy, for reasons I will not elaborate on. Lily, what was your favorite German cartoon? Bernd das Brot. In English, burn the bread. Burned is a very, like, I wouldn't say miserable, but miserable loaf of bread who just is very blunt about things, about his life, and it's very funny. It's very, very good.
Like,
Very, very good. Good cartoon.
What a wild thing. Which of the FNAF games are canon to tease? Also, have you ever thought... oh god, I'm losing the comment. Have you ever also thought about having Eclipse meet Ruin before his death on Sam's?
You keep cutting out. What?
It's okay, don't worry about it. It was just a question I'm gonna answer. But yeah, which of the FNAF games are canon to tease? It's a little hard to explain, genuinely. Because, like, they technically are canon, most of them at least. But we also have our own spins on them. So I can neither confirm nor deny which games just because of that reason alone. Like, I know that sounds weird and it sounds like I'm avoiding the question, but like, it's because we have our own lore on top of that lore. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, like, yes, technically some of the games are canon to what we do, like, obviously, like, Security Breach, an example. But we also change things. So it's like, yes, they're canon, but they're not super canon, if that makes sense. It's a little hard to explain. I also, about having Eclipse meet Ruin before his death on Sam's, I don't think so. I don't think Eclipse would have met him. I mean, even if I had the chance, I don't think it would have probably happened.
They probably wouldn't have liked each other.
It probably, because I think they have like completely different personalities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, one destroyed 5,000 dimensions, and the other one's just a little guy.
Just a little guy. Shade Sheep with the 5. Just clicked out of work for 10 minutes ago, and my internet is buggy, but I'm here. What goals have we reached? We've reached 3 of them. Which, on top of that, by the way, if you guys have any, like, sort of, like, suggestions when it comes to teas, like, maybe some things you guys maybe want to see down the line, let us know. That's kind of something that we're kind of looking into. There's no guarantee that we will, like, automatically be like, yes.
More
like,
repo,
ideas.
more repo, more repo videos, more repo videos. Repo? Helldivers 2?
Get out of here. But we are looking into possibly getting some, like, recommendations from the audience, especially on more of, like, the miscellaneous type of episodes where we've done, like, the, you know, the Eclipse's baby one and the plushy ones and stuff like that. Because more or less the story stuff is kind of what me and Kai will do.
Who is knocking at my door?
But if you guys have any ideas,
Well,
let us
ignore
know.
it.
We're also a few minutes past when we should have ended, but I'll let it ride for a few more minutes.
Wie lange kannst du schon Deutsch? Schon seit 10 Jahre oder so.
My furniture.
They asked me how long can you speak German. I said about 10 years.
I wish I knew my native tongue, but I don't.
Well, German's not my native tongue. I was an exchange student.
I was supposed to know Spanish, and then I wasn't taught. So like my grandma knew Spanish and my grandpa knew Spanish, but they didn't teach their kids. So my dad didn't know Spanish, and then he didn't, and then they didn't try to teach me Spanish. So that's that.
I'm like 10th gen American.
It is what it is.
My family's very southern.
Baby Claudia.
But...
Oh no.
What?
Oh no, Baby Claudia.
What, Claudia?
A Baby Claudia episode would be funny.
That would be hilarious, actually.
This,
Oh,
like,
are you alright?
Oh, someone's
Sorry,
dying.
husband just dropped something in the other room.
Someone's dying.
Does that mean Claudia knows German? That's a you call, friend.
Oh my god, you know what would be so funny? I've
What's
talked
up?
about about it with you after stream, though, because it's a video idea, and I don't want the audience to know.
Okay.
I don't want the audience to know.
Shoot me a DM.
Yeah. I'll have to talk to you about it afterwards. But I do chat. I just got an idea for a video, and I think it'd be very funny.
Oh, look, I brought a cookie. Thank you.
Wedding day for Saturn Eclipse. Oh, you guys already know there's gonna be a wedding episode at some point. That will happen. It's just when. When will it happen? The wedding arc. It'll happen. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but it will happen. I feel like
I wonder if someone's gonna come running in and shouting, "I object!"
Yeah, they did the space wedding. They have to get their Earth wedding at some point, right? It will happen. Yeah, I think with that, honestly, I think we're probably gonna end here for today.
Okay. I'm eating my cookie.
Stream.
It's
I hope you guys
double chocolate chunk.
enjoyed today's stream of the Sour.
Thanks for letting me crash the stream, guys.
No problem. Welcome to the Eclipse and Eclipse show. Just Eclipse. For today's stream. Hopefully, Kai approved of what I've done today. Hopefully.
Someone said in the chat, Spanish Mooney versus German Joy. That would be hilarious.
Oh, God.
German Joy just sounds like she's having a perpetual panic attack. Ask me how I know.
But yes, thank
Yeah,
you.
go ahead, do your outro.
Thank you so much for joining me, by the way. I know it was
Thank you for having me.
Message, but I appreciate it.
Hast du mal in Deutschland gelebt? Ja, ich habe in Deutschland gelebt für ein paar Jahre.
Yeah, my furniture.
I lived in Germany for some years.
Poor furniture.
Lived in Germany.
It's all floating. But yes, like I mentioned earlier, today's video will be out late, just because of a thumbnail issue. But there will be a thumbnail and video coming out later today. It's just gonna be a little late, so apologies on it being late, but you will have your video at some point today.
Be sure to go watch it.
But yes, thank you guys so much for watching,
Thank you.
and we'll talk to y'all later. Thank you so much.